And now that you said, hey, bro, let's talk about that for a second, bro. Let's speak on that. Where one Jermell Charlo, went on a bit of a rant, because one Bud Crawford did say that if he can't land the Errol Spence Jr. fight, he's ready to go up to 154 and fight Jermell Charlo.
And wait on him up there.
You know what I mean? So Jermell kind of got a little upset and started, talking about Bud facing the people in his own division. And, wasn't really taking too kindly to Bud saying that he'd like to fight him and say, hey, Bud, you go fight Spence, you go fight Boots, you go fight Ortiz, fight everybody else in your own division first.
Right.
So you tell me, what do you think about that whole situation between Bud and Jermell Charlo?
Well, I feel like I like it just because it'll be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It'll be something to see. And I like the fact because I feel like Charlo ain't gonna duck him. You know what I'm saying? But Charlo got to get rid of the Castano problems first. You know what I'm saying? Just like he's saying about Bud, and it'll be something if we can't, because it ain't nothing to take the place of Errol Spence and Crawford. First of all,
right?
But Crawford got you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Crawford, but Spence got you guys, and then but if for whatever reason that didn't happen and Bud was going to 154 and my man beat Castano, I would love to see that, man. And
for real,
I like Bud all day. I like Bud all day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Bud is a superior talent, and I feel like Bud has the size and he has the ring generalship and he has the reach. I'm not sure what Charlo reach is, but Bud 74 inches of reach. I just feel like his tool set will carry him, his power, his skill set will carry him. You know what I'm saying? And I like him in that fight. So, and Bud say, let's make it happen then. You know what I'm saying? Because Bud he not dodging no smoke, man.
Hey, without a doubt, man, Bud's not dodging any kind of smoke. And at this point, I think Bud has a vendetta out against PBC, point blank, period. I don't think it's a mistake that he named out Jermell Charlo, who, again, all of them are somewhat in that same cohort of age and have all been around each other for a long time. Now, I will say this. What I do not like hearing from a bigger fighter, see, it would be different if a Jermell Charlo was talking about fighting a smaller Bud, and Bud was like, bruh, why are you trying to come down and fight me, or you want me to balloon up and fight you? But I never like it when I hear a bigger fighter complaining about a smaller fighter. You don't typically hear that. You don't typically hear a bigger fighter complaining about a smaller fighter wanting to fight them. So to me, that lets me know that Jermell Charlo and some of them know that Bud is the truth and that Bud will be a problem even if he comes up to 154. So with that being said, man, it'd be nice if we get that fight down the line, but I will agree with you, man. Nothing at this point in 2022 will substitute for a Bud versus Spence fight after Spence fights Ugas. And if he's successful against Ugas, that's all people want to hear right now after Spence and Ugas happen. So for right now, I would say it's just all talk, but I don't like hearing Jermell say what he said when he's naturally the bigger fighter. You should be inviting a smaller fighter to come on up and face you.
And speaking on the Spence Crawford fight, real quick, it's a good time, you know what I'm saying, right now, because Spencer said, really for the first time, I remember hearing him say that this fight, he's speaking very positive on this fight, and he's saying that, you know what I'm saying, the negotiations and all of that stuff, it's not even an issue like that, you know what I'm saying, but they're going to do it behind closed doors. And basically, it sounds like that's a fight he won't next. You know what I'm saying? So, and also saying that it should be easy to make without Top Rank and Bob Aaron involved. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's very, very
promising. It's promising.
It's promising. So
because I'm not gonna lie, it is promising what we've heard out of Errol Spence, because he did sort of admit that egos had gotten in the way earlier. You know, with a lot of things said back and forth, and Errol Spence like, look, man, I got an ego too. You're not just gonna tell me. People ain't gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. No doubt. Which You know, so hopefully he's saying that if the negotiations can stay out of the media, that it's possible, similar to how we finally ended up getting Mayweather Pacquiao back in the day, when they finally met in a back room in the MGM Grand somewhere, you know, and had a man-to-man talk. We finally ended up getting that fight, man. So hopefully we're able to get that fight, bro.
Hey,